What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be rebuilding the Cleveland Cavaliers with Evan Mobley after the NBA draft. Before I begin, if you enjoy this video, please drop a like and subscribe. Only 1% of you guys who watch my videos are subscribed, so it would truly mean the world if you could do that. Also, comment below what videos you want to see me make in the future, but for this video, I just drafted Evan Mobley and signed him. So now the roster is looking almost exactly the same as it is in real life. I just need to trade for Ricky Rubio. In free agency, the only thing I really need to do is re-sign Jared Allen. He's most likely not going to be interested though because of how 2K works, but that's fine. I'm just going to match his offer when he gets it. So I'm just going to keep simulating. Finally, he gets an offer on the second day, and I'm just going to match it. 107 is kind of a lot, but I'm going to give him the offer because I think he's worth it. The next thing I'm going to do is release Kevin Love to free agency. I do not want this guy on my team anymore, and realistically, nobody is going to trade for him. Another thing I did is give Reggie Bullock an offer. Hopefully he accepts, and he does. This is going to add some shooting to our team that we need. There is one more thing that I'm going to do, and if you watch my channel a lot, you know what that is going to be, and that is to cut Jetty Osman. I hate this dude. He can't make a shot. He needs to be gone. So now for my first season, I'm going with a lineup of Darius Garland, Colin Sexton, Okoro, Mobley, and Allen. I think we'll be a playoff team just because 2K loves the Cavs in the simulation. I'm going to simulate the first few games with you guys. I'm not really going to say what happens because it just goes way too fast. I see that we take some early L's though. We are 2-6 where I stopped it, so I don't expect to have a good year anymore because usually how we start is how we finish. Hopefully that's not the case though. I'm going to simulate to the All-Star break and let's see if we can turn things around.
A few moments later.
So it is now the All-Star break and I was so wrong. We did turn it around. We are 29-28. That is above 500 and we are currently the 8th seed. We'll see if we can continue to make that playoff push, but I'm going to go to the end of the year. Maybe we can even get a better seed. All right, so we barely held on to that 8th seed, but we did just make the playoffs. Jokic wins MVP, averaging 24, 12, and 8. LeBron made the All-NBA first team. It's nice to see 2K show him some love in the simulations. We're facing the Brooklyn Nets. I already know how this is going to go. I'm just going to simulate. Wait, what the heck? What the heck? No. What the heck? I'm sorry, guys. I know that was kind of a weird reaction, but I just didn't expect that at all. Why are we in the conference finals? I've noticed that 2K just loves the Cavaliers in the simulations. Even if I win the finals this year, I'm not counting it for the video. Somehow we make the finals. It's Zion though. I don't think we're gonna win, and we don't. Zion wins MVP, averaging 31, 10, and 5. I was able to say that Zion won MVP before I even saw it because I just know how the simulations work. He wins it every single time. The thing that sucks about that run is that we are not going to get a good pick in this year's draft. So we have the 15th pick in the draft. I'm gonna look through some trade offers. There's nothing I'm gonna want though. I think I'm just gonna choose the prospect. I think I'm gonna take this Zach Brewer guy because we need a backup power forward and I don't want to draft another guard. The Kevin Love situation is kind of haunting us right now because I could bring in a decent player off the bench for next year, but instead we're not gonna have that option, so I'm gonna need to bring back Reggie Bullock. I'll bring back Ricky Rubio on a small 2-year deal too to be our backup point guard for the future. The Cavs have struggled in their past at the small forward position since LeBron left, so I'm gonna bring in Talon Horton-Tucker to be the backup to Okoro. I offered him a 2-year deal and he accepts, so we finally have our backup small forward for the future. I think at this point the team is pretty much set to run it back and hopefully we can win the finals this year. So for my second season, I'm going to use the exact same starting lineup that got us to the finals last year. The only change is the bench and it is so much better. I don't know why our team intel says rebuilding when we just got to the finals last year, but I'm going to change that to contending. Alright, so we're starting at the season 3-5. That is better than what we were last year. We were 2-6 at this point. Last season I said we wouldn't turn it around and we did, so I'm not going to put any doubt on this team anymore. So at the All-Star break, we are 25-30. We are really struggling this season for no reason at all after last year getting to the finals, but we'll see if we can make the playoffs. I'll go to the end of the season. I will be disappointed if we don't. Alright, so we definitely did turn it around after I made a few lineup changes. We only lost like 3 games since the All-Star break. Zion won MVP, averaging 30, 11, and 4. I was wondering why our team was struggling so much during the season, but then I looked and realized that our coach had our depth all the way at 11, so that means 11 people were playing every single night. Once I changed it back to 9, we started getting wins, and obviously that is how we made this push. So we're going up against the Magic in the first round. We should be able to win this, or not. We're down 3-2. I guess I'm gonna simcast because that usually helps out a little bit. It's a close game, and we win by over 10 points. I think we won by over 10 points. I didn't even look at the final score. I'm pretty sure it was 10. It might have been 9. Don't tell me we're gonna lose. We lost. You've got to be kidding me. We were in the finals last year as the 8 seed, and this year as the 4 seed, we don't get past the first round.
2 hours later.
I have the 23rd pick in this year's draft. I'm just going to draft the 18-year-old, and we'll see what happens. It doesn't really matter. He's not going to play. I need to re-sign Colin Sexton as well as Darius Garland. Those are the main 2 players I'm focused on this offseason. I also will bring back Larry Nance because I guess why not? Dylan Windler is also another guy who really helped us off the bench the past 2 years, so I'm going to give him another contract. I used all my offers though, so I got to go to the next day, and I'm going to do it now. He's only a 77 overall, so I mean, he shouldn't be getting that much money. 6 million, that's not that bad. 3 years, I'll give him the offer. That's really all I'm gonna do in free agency. I'm not gonna sign some big superstar because I know it's unrealistic. I'm trying to keep this as realistic as possible. I'm a Cavs fan. I know they are not a free agent destination. So even if we don't win the finals in this video, you gotta understand I didn't sign Kawhi Leonard like most people do. For my 3rd season of this video, I am sticking with the same starting lineup as usual, and our bench is pretty much the same. We're just running it back and hoping for a better season. You never know with the 2K simulations. Ever since I made that change to only have 9 players playing at one time, then we started winning. So we'll see what happens this year. I could easily see 2K giving us above 50 wins. Boy, was I right, guys. We got above 50 wins. We are number 1 in the conference and number 1 on the power rankings. Joel Embiid wins MVP. I don't really care about all that stuff. I'm just ready to win a championship for once. We're facing the Hornets in the first round, and of course we lose. Look at that, guys. We lost. First round loss. So that is a disappointing and quick ending to the video, but overall I think it was a success. I did this rebuild pretty realistically, and if we did this in real life, I think Cavs fans would be happy. Anyways, that's gonna wrap things up. If you enjoyed, please hit that like button and subscribe. New videos are gonna continue to come out every single day, so make sure to stay tuned, and until next time, I'm out.